Welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome to the brand new era of Barça, which I have to say, in the end, felt pretty similar to what we've experienced in the past. We saw today plenty of goals from Barça, plenty of attacking quality, but there was a defensive scare towards the end of the game. Real Sociedad really keeping us honest until the very final moments of the game. But in the end, we got the job done on a big night for us when we really needed to start here with a win to get some confidence, to feel some optimism once again. And thanks to Gerard Pique, Martin Braithwaite and a late Sergi Roberto goal, the points are in the bag as Barça match Atletico and Real by winning on the opening weekend. We're talking about it all and analysing the game. So, let's get to it. Because this right here is the starting lineup that Ronald Koeman elected to go with at the Camp Nou there with 22,000 spectators inside the stadium this evening. It was Neto, Serginho Dest, Jordi Alba, Gerard Pique, and surprisingly a big call there from Koeman to start Eric Garcia at centre-back. And that was a call for me that went really, really well. In midfield, it was Busquets, Pedri was in there, Frenkie de Jong as well, returning from injury with Memphis, Antoine Griezmann, and another big inclusion from Koeman, it was Martin Braithwaite. And once again, that one went well too. Because I've got to say, from Barça, particularly there when you're looking at the first stages of that first half, you know, the sort of first half an hour in the game, I thought Barça were absolutely fantastic. I thought the energy was brilliant. I thought we came out the block so quickly. And it really did look as though every single player out there was raring to go. They had a point to make. They were really enjoying, I feel, playing again in front of the fans who were really good inside the stadium tonight. It didn't take long for Barça to really get going. Braithwaite there was bringing down balls. He actually played one off there to Memphis Depay in the opening minute. Memphis putting Braithwaite in behind. He shot across goal, but it was saved by the goalkeeper. But you could see straight away that Barça were very much in the mood for this. Memphis looked so at home. He looked really confident there at the Camp Nou. He was pulling out all kinds of tricks. Brilliant one there that came into him. He just flicked it over the opponent's head. Absolutely wonderful piece of skill. And in the end, he had to be brought down or he was going to get away from his man. It was 9 minutes in though where the set pieces of Barça started to come in, and I do mention these in particular because Ronald Koeman in the build-up to this game said we have to do more from set pieces. That is one of the areas that we feel as though we can score a lot more goals than we do from, and we saw that today. There was one corner there that started by going short from Memphis into Jordi Alba. He then swung a good ball into the box there that was just behind Antoine Griezmann, but he does brilliantly. Acrobatic effort from Griezmann towards goal. Could have been a stunning opening goal of the season. Really unlucky. And then straight after that, we had another corner. And again, we're piling the pressure on Real Sociedad here with some really good choreographed moves from the training ground. This one went from Memphis straight into Antoine Griezmann there at the near post. He gets up really well, heads it off the crossbar. So unlucky. But it was there on the 20th minute mark that it was time for the opening goal of the game. And again, it does come from a set piece. Depay at the heart of it once again puts a really good ball into a great area there. Gerard Pique is looking to get on the end of it, and I've got to say, I love this goal. I love this moment. This right here was destiny. Often football throws up these kind of moments, these kind of stories, and this was just perfect. Pique scoring the first goal of our season, given the dedication he's shown, given the gesture, of course, where he's really reduced his salary to allow the likes of Memphis on the field. Memphis there assisting Pique, heading it home. He heads over to the fans there. They are so happy with him, and he kisses the Barcelona badge. That is what this club is. That is what we stand for. The good moves from Barca did keep on coming too. Just moments after that, there was some really good play between Frenkie de Jong there into Martin Braithwaite there, putting it in behind. Good ball. And I think Barca today really did exploit those spaces well. We felt like we were really fluid. We felt like we had some speed, some counter-attacking ability in our team today. Really good from us. Memphis there getting into the area. And eventually, he couldn't quite divert the ball into the back of the net, but it was good signs. Braithwaite showed us some really good stuff tonight. Memphis too. Griezmann, of course, getting involved. But I do also want to mention there, towards the end of the half, Real Sociedad started to come into the game. They did start to have a bit more possession, a few more chances there in Barca's area, because for most of the first half, they weren't really involved at all. But I want to highlight Eric Garcia, because he had two really big interventions, good blocks there towards the end of the first half. One of them, he had the time right to basically divert the ball out for a corner, and then from that resulting corner again, he made a really good block tackle that he had to get right or he'd give away a penalty. And I thought Eric Garcia today, he looked composed, he looked really good on the ball. We already knew that. He is a very good ball-playing centre-back. But alongside Pique, those two, very solid for most of the game. And I think it's because Sociedad were coming into the game, it's because they started to sort of grow, their confidence started to rise, that goal at the end of the first half, it was massive for us. Huge goal there in our opening fixture. Really good play again from Garcia. He's pressing high, he's looking to win the ball back so high at the pitch. They're being brave. De Jong is the one that steals it. He makes that run. You know that De Jong is going to eat up that space. He goes out onto the wide right-hand side, puts a brilliant ball into the box. He just stands it up and basically says, somebody in there, go and attack it. And the one thing about Barca today is they got bodies into the box. They got players in there who were going to get on the end of things. Braithwaite was the man at the back post, comes in, towering header, brilliant Barcelona goal, and he celebrates it in absolutely brilliant fashion. Love the celebrations today from all of the Barcelona players. Really good feeling inside of the Camp Nou. And at half-time, we were firmly in control. The best start that we could have imagined. Barca 2, Sociedad 0. In the second half, to be honest, we started it in the same sort of way as we started the first. Really good attacking play from Barca. Very energetic football for us once again. Should have been 3-0. There was some really good play there between the likes of Memphis into De Jong, playing in between the lines in really quick fashion. De Jong then plays it into Jordi Alba. Really nice play from Barca. Jordi Alba is in behind. He should square it. He should either square that ball or you score. It's one or the other. In the end, Alba does neither. Lucky for him, it would have been offside anyway. It would have been ruled out by VAR had he scored, but that was a big miss there from Jordi Alba. But on 59 minutes, it made no difference anyway, because it was really nice play down the left-hand side. This is the good thing about Memphis, is the fact that he will be operating everywhere, not just there as the forward. He'll come out on the left-hand side, he'll get involved. Really nice little reverse pass from him into Jordi Alba. Good to see that combination continuing to flourish. Alba then puts a really strong ball, good low ball across the box there. Goalkeeper can't handle it, parries it out. And who is there to claim all of the rewards? It's Braithwaite again. Hammers it home. His second of the game. Barca, 3 goals up. However, at this point, it is safe to say, and we have to admit, and we have to hold our hands up, that Barca sort of stopped concentrating. We sort of stopped applying ourselves in the same way that we had been for most of the game. The intensity wasn't as high. Obviously, it is only the first game of the season. You would imagine the physical levels of the players will only improve, but that's not an excuse. You know, you can't go to sleep, not against a team like Real Sociedad. We did allow them back into the game. Koeman did make a number of changes throughout the latter stages of the second half. And Real Sociedad, with 8 minutes to go, got themselves back in the game, ball in behind there that we didn't see coming there. Emerson does not realise there's a man running in behind him. He is there though, he finishes it off, and Sociedad have won back. And things got worse, because although it was indeed 5 minutes from time a controversial free kick that was given in favour of Real Sociedad, you still can't make any excuses about the finish. What a goal that was from Oyarzabal, and the alarm bells at that point. I'm laughing now, but I wasn't then. Believe me, the alarm bells were ringing at that point. Barca 3, Real Sociedad 2. You were thinking, this is the last thing we need. We played so well. We've been really encouraging tonight. What we don't want here is to fall apart, to capitulate after going 3-0 up. But luckily for us, we didn't, because as Sociedad pushed more and more players forward, they tried to commit more members there to get that equalising goal. Barca on the counter-attack, as they were all game long. They were a threat. Griezmann there leading it, plays it out to Braithwaite. He does really well. He just turns on the afterburners, moves away from Real Sociedad, fires one at goal. Again, the goalkeeper cannot get there. This time it's Roberto, who has an easy tap-in to really kill the game and send all the points Barca's way. We managed to get there in the end. But I think overall, guys, what I would have to say is very, very encouraging signs from us. Yes, of course, we allowed Real Sociedad to get back in the game. That is something that you cannot afford to do at any level. But I think for the majority of this game, we showed really good attacking quality. We showed a lot of fluidity. We have players in this team who can really, really make the difference. And that is great to see. And also, I think for the majority of the game, we are also good defensively. I was really happy today what we saw from GARCÍA. I think him alongside Pique were a very solid partnership there at centre-back. Araujo, for me, is a player as well that should also be involved in that team. He is a top-quality centre-back, and we need to see him in that team too. But I think today, on a day we weren't really sure what Barca we were going to get, we weren't really sure about the expectations that we should have about this team, now we can see. We do have quality, we do have potential, and this team, make no mistake about it, this season will challenge and compete in every single game that we're involved in, and in the end, we will see where we end up. Tonight, it was good, it was exciting, it was enjoyable and entertaining. There was plenty of goals, and like I say, if this is the new era, we are very, very unlikely to be bored. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. What did you make tonight of that performance from Barca? What did you make there of the goals that we scored? And also, of course, the debuts of Memphis Depay, of GARCÍA and Emerson at the Camp Nou tonight. Please do let me know all of those thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, throughout the coming days, we're going to be talking a lot more about this game and what we can expect from this team. Thank you indeed for watching, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon indeed. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, but until next time, as always, Visca El Barça!